Top story tonight, Call 6 Investigates is looking into a door-to-door meat seller accused of bad business practices.
Midwest Cattle Exchange has a $50,000 judgment against them after being sued by the Attorney General. Call 6 Investigates Kara Kenny got several tips that the meat company is back in Marion County and selling once again. Kara?
Midwest Cattle Exchange has operated out of several locations, including this building on Gimber Street. Now, the meat seller packed up and went to Michigan after questions from Call 6 Investigates, but we recently got a tip that the former manager is back at it again. On a rainy Tuesday, Call 6 Investigates is camped outside this building on Gimber Street in Mars Hill. It's a former location for Midwest Cattle Exchange, the door-to-door meat seller sued by the Attorney General's office. Remember former manager Ryan Harner from our original story? So are you going to give people their money back?
Yes, ma'am. We have nothing to hide here.
We got a tip he's operating at this location illegally, despite a $50,000 judgment against him. Lo and behold, here's Harner unloading boxes of meat. We did some checking and found Harner is operating without the license needed to store meat at this location. The health department sent Harner this letter warning him he needs to get a license. Not long into our stakeout, Harner spots us. Harner agrees to talk to us, but not on camera, and tells us he has a new company, Stockyard Distributors.
If you're trying to do everything on the up and up, why wouldn't you just go get a license to store meat?
I just opened up. Just now opened up.
Records show Harner registered his corporation with the Secretary of State on December 22nd. He says they're not selling door-to-door in Marion County. He doesn't have a license for that either.
So where are you guys selling? Are you selling in Marion County, or where are you selling?
Out of state.
Out of state?
The guys that are with me are all from out of state. I've got from North Carolina down here.
But outside of Stockyard's building, we spotted this guy, Shad Riley. Remember him? He was in our original story as a Midwest Cattle Exchange worker. He denies working for Harner.
I don't work here if that's what you're insinuating.
Johnny Hoggett from Marshall, Illinois says he bought meat from Stockyard Distributors a month ago and is still waiting to get his money back.
I paid way too much for it, I know.
How much did you pay?
I think it was around $250.
We wanted to ask Ryan Harner about giving Hoggett his money back. We waited outside a court hearing about the $50,000 judgment against Midwest Cattle Exchange, but Harner and owner Craig Walker were both no-shows. And Ryan Harner could face a fine of up to $500 a day if he's found in violation of operating at this location without a license. Now, just because Midwest Cattle Exchange has a $50,000 judgment against them, that does not prevent them from operating a legal business. Its workers from operating a legal business in the future. However, the Attorney General's office says that does ban them from any deceptive sales. We're live in Mars Hill. Kara Kenny, RTV 6.